Hello everyone, it's Cecily. Welcome back, and if you are new here, I am an American who is just sharing her life on the internet. I'm currently living in Paris, France, and I make loads of videos on my day-to-day life, how I learn the French language, and I also help you guys with the French language itself because I know it can be a tricky one. I have some super exciting news in regards to learning the French language that's coming up next week on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Do not forget to subscribe down below. And all that being said, I guess we can get right on in today's video, which is going to be a get to know me / Q&A. Within the last few weeks, this channel has been growing exponentially, and I just cannot believe how many new fresh faces there are in this community. So I thought, what would be better than doing a little get to know me? If you guys see me looking down here, it's because I got my little old-fashioned, old-school notepad where I have all the questions. We're gonna start off with some super easy, simple questions, so let's just get right on into it. Favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. It's kind of like a mustardy yellow. This color is kind of not far off from it. It just makes me feel happy. It makes me feel like the sun is present. Favorite animal? I would say a lion, and not only because I'm a Leo. I would say it's a lion because I kind of just appreciate how graceful they are, but also can be very fierce at the same time. And yes, you did hear me right, I am a Leo. Favorite fruit / food? My favorite fruit is a banana, and if you don't believe me, I have two right here. Banana and peanut butter oatmeal is my go-to breakfast, so you know I gotta keep these babies in stock all the time. For my favorite food, I would definitely have to say my mom's home-cooked Puerto Rican food. There's nothing better than that. I grew up eating it, and it just reminds me of home. Sofrito and habichuelas, arroz con gandules. My mouth is just watering thinking about all of those. Next question is, do you have a Hispanic family? Mis padres son de Puerto Rico, entonces sí. Yes. What are your hobbies? Say my main ones are yoga, I play the ukulele, but I can't help falling in love with you. Okay, that's enough of that. My nails are not cut, so it's a little bit hard to play, but sneak peek. I love to make art. I have an art Instagram if you guys want to follow me there. A lot of you guys already do. I did a giveaway on there recently, and some of you guys got to actually have some of my prints. I sent some out to you guys, which was so fun. Next question is, when is my birthday? My birthday is on July 30th, 1999. Where do I get my clothes from? So before I stopped shopping fast fashion about 1.5 years ago, I would usually shop at stores like Bershka and H&M and other really bad stores for the earth and for the environment and for the people. I have switched it up. I now currently shop on online thrift stores in general. I absolutely love it. I feel like I'm not only shopping, like when I walk into a thrift store, I feel like I'm in some kind of game, like I'm on a hunt. But there's an app called Vinted, and this is an online thrift store that is absolutely amazing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, probably a lot of the pieces that you see that I'm wearing are all from Vinted. I have so many things from there, and I need to stop shopping from there. I think somebody needs to delete the app off my phone because it's getting bad. Next question. During your time in France, have you visited any other European countries? If so, which ones? This is a very good question. I actually have a map that I'm going to show you guys. This map is a little scratch-off map. These are all the places that I've been to in Europe. So as you can obviously see, France is crossed off. I lived in the UK before, so of course that's crossed off. Other than that, I've traveled to Spain, I've traveled to Portugal, I've been to Italy, Poland, Germany. I also went to Austria and Greece. Alright, we're back here. I feel so grateful that I've been able to see all of those different places in Europe so far. We don't get to do this in the US. We don't get to just hop in a car or in a train or in a plane for like an hour and be in a completely different country, immersed in a different culture, hearing different languages. Also, it's not expensive at all. I have a whole video on how I'm able to travel on such a small budget. Personally, the hunger for travel never really goes away. What else is out there to explore? What other cultures can I learn about? I definitely want to go see more places in my lifetime, and my list just continues growing. Favorite place you've visited thus far? Oh, that's a hard one. But since I am used to growing up with sunshine and warm weather, I would have to say that my favorite place has been either Greece or Spain. The food over there in both of those countries, Spain and Greece, wow, amazing. Next question is things you like about being a twin. If you guys don't know already, I am actually a twin. This is my twin brother. I feel like I have not only a best friend for life, but he always has the best listening ears whenever I have something on my mind, and I try to be the same way for him. So I just feel like he's really my rock. How do you describe your style? Well, if you guys want to see my outfit for today, I can stand up. Ow! Here's this top. I got it like 4 years ago. My earrings. I always love accessorizing with things that are a little bit different, a little bit unique, kind of just to give my outfits a little bit of spice, if you know what I mean. These are my pants. I won't wear these out. These are just comfy pants, but they kind of like flare at the bottom. I would describe my style as, a lot of people had said like boho when I was a little bit younger, but now I'm really just trying to like branch off and kind of wear whatever pleases my eye. Why not? If you like something, go for it, sis. All right, moving on to the next section of these questions. These questions are kind of going to be in the realm of like around my life in Paris and French and all of that. Ton mot français préféré? I would have to say that I probably don't have like one singular favorite word in French. I would have to go for a phrase, and that phrase would be c'est pas grave. Any of my friends can tell you that I say this so often. C'est pas grave means no worries, like no biggie, no big deal. I feel like a lot of people kind of just like put so much energy into like worrying and stressing, and I'm just like, c'est pas grave. Personally, I can freak out about stuff sometimes, and then I like take a step back and I'm like, wait, Cecily, this isn't a big deal. And it just like flows so nicely as well. It's not only like the meaning that I like. Yeah. Next question is a favorite French movie. I actually have two. I believe both of these films are on Netflix, at least on the French Netflix. The first one is called The African Doctor. It is basically about this man who gets a call saying, oh, you can come be a doctor, come work and live in France. His whole family gets so excited, but instead of moving to what they imagine like their life in Paris by the Eiffel Tower, and then they finally ended up moving to like the countryside in the middle of nowhere. Another film that I really recommend in French is called Il a déjà tes yeux. This one is about a black couple who decides to adopt a white baby in France. Based on all the stereotypes, of course, people are usually used to saying two white parents adopt a black baby, but this movie puts all of those stereotypes and has like a big twist to it. So if you like those kinds of films, and of course, again, if you're trying to améliorer ton français, go check those out. What is your favorite French food? I would have to say any kind of cheese. I was just addicted to eating any kind of cheese growing up. When I got to France and I started trying things like camembert, I tried things like brie, I tried like truffle cheese, my heart was stolen. So yeah, that's my favorite French food. A lot of French dishes actually consist of meat, and I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat those. What do you think is the biggest difference between American and French people? I would have to say the way that they live their life is the biggest difference between them. I really believe that French people kind of know how to take it easy, they know how to slow down, and they know how to live their life without always constantly thinking about work or thinking about what's the next thing, you know. They just know how to be kind of more present. I feel as though the American culture really doesn't allow time and space for this kind of day-to-day living. If you don't hustle, you're not going to get anywhere. I'm not saying that Americans like this, I'm just saying that this is really what's pushed on people in the country of America. Alright, moving on to the next and last section of this video. These questions are going to be a little bit about my future and what I am planning for it, which is exciting. Somebody asked me, want to learn another language? Yes, I would love to learn another language. I was thinking, since I have a lot of experience with the Latin-based languages such as Spanish and French, A really good language to hop to next would be Italian. But yeah, I'm always open to other ideas, and it really depends where I decide to move to next. Do you ever plan on coming back to your home state in the US, and do you miss your family? That's a really interesting question because I'm actually going this summer to visit my family in the US. I'm going to be staying there for the whole summer season, and I absolutely cannot wait because I haven't seen my family since last summer. The only thing that I truly miss from the US are my family and friends. Are you planning on going to university? I think I would like to go to university if it is here in Europe, which is why I'm applying to some of them for this upcoming fall term. I absolutely love the idea of getting back into a classroom and having a teacher and conversing, debating, and learning from other people who are interested in the same subjects and topics as I am. That just makes me really excited thinking about it. However, I do not personally believe that I need some kind of degree or some kind of certification or license to go far in life. I would personally only go to university because of my own desire to do so, not because people are telling me that I need it. I do have future plans to continue studying. If that is what the universe wishes to put in place for me, I would embrace it with open arms. But yes, I would only do it out of personal interest and for self-growth. Last and final question, what is the biggest lesson you have learned? The biggest lesson that I have learned so far would have to be truly just follow what's right for you. I always feel that if you're in touch enough with yourself and with your heart and with your mind, you know what's good for you. There is a gut feeling that everybody has. Some people are not as in touch with it as other people. Everybody has it. I feel as though listening to this feeling that you have within yourself is everything that you need to be listening to, especially when you're feeling unsure about which path you're going to be going down. I've mentioned this before in my other videos, but we only have one life. I had to learn this the hard way with experiencing someone close to me passing away, but it has given me the blessing of knowing the value of life, and I always think that everyone should just go after what they want, not what they're being told to go after. Everybody's capable of it. It's just the way that you speak to yourself, the way that you perceive your life situation. This is such a spiritual and like personal way to end this Q&A. But I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I love being open with you guys. I love sharing my insights. If you guys made it to the end, that means so very much to me. I'm grateful for you guys, and the fact that we have recently reached 10,000 human beings blows my mind. If you guys want to have more updates and insights to everything that's going on behind the scenes, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I also share a lot of kind of little life updates and personal things. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching till the very end, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Long time no see, guys. So I will be announcing something really exciting next week in regards to learning the French language. I know a lot of you guys on here following me are interested in that, so if you guys want to keep your ears open and your eyes peeled for that, don't forget to also turn on the bell notification. I can't wait to share the news with you guys, and I will see you so soon. Bye guys.